welcome to the Alpha Stand. Remember to wear your headphones, darling Omegas. Now, who decides to wake me from my coffin? Oh, look, it's a human. Did you come to slay me, to drive a stake into my heart? You poor dear, do you honestly think that would work? I don't think so. Now try again. Do you honestly think any of those tricks will work on me? Oh, how precious. Oh, unfortunately, none of that will work. What did you really come here to achieve, darling? Did you honestly come here to take me out? How absolutely cute. Almost adorable, even. Now what to do with you? I could just, drain you dry if I so pleased to do so, but you... getting a good whiff of your scent, the smell of fear, the way your blood pumps harder with your heart pumping, more and more blood as your heart rate increases, your breathing speeds up. Oh, yes. You should be afraid. You came into my home for what? To try to use what? Do you honestly think a little toothpick like that's going to do any harm against me? My, you humans nowadays, what are they teaching you? Clearly nothing worthwhile. That's all right. At least I can have you for myself, since it's not like anyone else knows you're here, right? I wouldn't try running if I were you, unless you really want to give it a go. I mean, I have all the time. I have eternity, dear. Do you? That's what I thought. Then take a seat, sit down. Be good and stay put. I don't want to have to go chasing you down the corridors, now do I? Exactly. So, what do I have the pleasure of, getting a visit by you, aside from your actual plan? Really, you wanted to see if vampires were real? Well, darling, you see me. Now what? What do you expect to happen, Do you expect to go away free, having no consequences, no repercussions for your actions? Tisk, tisk. Such a naughty, ignorant human. Clearly what you've read about my kind isn't true. They try to depict us as certain things in your books, in your supernatural magazines, but it's all false. It's all superstition. None of them have really seen a real one except hunters. And by the looks of you, I doubt you're an actual hunter. You're just an average human wanting to try to be the hero, to be the person to save the day. And what did that achieve? Did it amount to anything? I wouldn't try getting up if I were you. Stay put, unless you want to, perhaps, take a taste of my compulsion. Oh, how precious you're trying to look away from me. The thing is, dear, I can easily grab a fistful of your hair and have you face me properly. So, dear, do you want to try looking away again, Do you want to try disobeying this vampiress once more? And that's what I thought. Such a good human with such a bratty tone. You think I can't overpower you, dear? I am far stronger than you. I am more powerful than you will ever hope to be, than you ever can be. So what makes you think you can be superior towards me when you're just a human? You're just a simple blood bag for me to drive my fangs into and devour your precious scarlet liquid. All you are is just another meal ticket for me. But perhaps, just perhaps, I could make you out to be something more. Something better, something greater, who knows? Come on, can't we have more civil conversation instead of me having to keep you here? I don't always like getting my hands dirty, but if I must, then who am I to say no? Besides, my hands have seen a lot of blood spilled on them over the centuries, the decades, the millennia even. It's hard to keep count these days, you know. Time is so irrelevant for a vampire like me. On the other hand, time is so precious for a mortal like you. You never know when it'll be up. Speaking of which, I think you have a little time limit on your hands, don't you? You want it to be out by midnight, but it's almost time. You only have a few minutes left, and then the moon will rise to its zenith. And then... oh, then it'll be game over, sweetheart. Do you honestly want to end so soon, when it's barely begun? What am I talking about? Oh, you poor thing. Do you honestly not know what I'm talking about? Well, I know you came here for other reasons aside from your futile, pointless attempt at taking my life. You could never really, truly be an actual hunter, even if you tried. Trust me, I've seen actual, real hunters during my time as an immortal on this plane of existence, time and time again. And they try and try, but they never ever succeed. And there's a reason why they call me the Shadow Queen. But that's a discussion for another day, sweetie. Oh, my. Look outside the window. It seems your time's up. And I'm growing hungry. Perhaps you could be of some use to me. I wonder, what deeds have you done during your life? Were they of good intentions or ill intent? I wonder, depending on what you did, will just make your blood the more appetizing for me. Oh, yes, you're just paralyzed in fear, unable to move. And that's right, honey. Stare into my eyes, deep into my crimson hues, and just let yourself grow limp, grow unable to move a single muscle, because you want to be a good, darling, dearest human for me. You want to be a good, obedient blood bag. Isn't that right, sweetheart? And that's what I thought. Just stay seated, and I'll come closer to you until I'm sitting beside you, reaching out my hands, running them down your back. Oh, look at you shiver. Are my hands a bit cold? Well, of course, you know vampires are icy to the touch, and you humans are ever so warm. Perhaps you could warm me up at night, It gets so lonely here on my own. Perhaps you could stay with me. Someone so beautiful, someone so stunning, someone so hungry for power. I can grant you it all, sweetheart, and so, so much more. That's right. All of your desires coming to fruition, all of your dreams being fulfilled. Nothing more to hold you back. Doesn't it sound so appealing, so appetizing to you? You tried being a hunter, but now you're the prey. Oh no, you poor thing. And this predator is offering you so much in return for so very little. All I require in return is your blood, your servitude, and your loyalty, of course. Because one bite of my fangs, one taste of your blood, is all it takes for you to be mine. And then, of course, you'll need to drink mine. Otherwise, how will we really seal the pact? See, you get it. You secretly get it, don't you? Come on, sweetheart. Give in. Give in already. You know you want it, know you need it. You want to be dominated. You want to be put into submission. To be taken asunder, to be ruined, to be claimed, to be destroyed from the inside out, until nothing is left for you except my voice, my command, my order. What I say to you, you take with stride. Doesn't it sound all so good to you? You can have it all. That's it, honey. Lean into my touch. Take it all in, slowly. Doesn't it feel good with my touch against you? So cool, so strong, so secure. And all you have to do is let me have a little bite, a little drink, and then you'll drink from me. How does that sound, sweetheart? Don't you want to be owned, to be claimed, to belong to someone far more superior than you? Look at that expression on your face. It tells me all I need to know. Are you ready, my dear? Then let me lean in close until you feel my tongue against your skin, making you whimper softly. That's it, my sweet, darling human. Just tilt your head to the side a little, expose more of your pretty little throat to me, so I can just let my fangs out, just like so, and I can just bite down and take what I want from you, because you will be mine. Delicious. What the exquisite bouquet your blood is. It is just so intoxicating. Oh, I can't even describe it to you, how good it tastes. I don't need much. That'll do. And then I'll lick the twin puncture wounds closed. And then I'll move away from your neck. Shh. Shh. It's all right, sweetheart. I know you feel a little lightheaded, a little dizzy. Here, drink from my wrist. Drink, pet. That's a good pet. That's my good, darling, dearest beauty. Just drink your fill. Drink as much as your heart's content. I don't mind. I can easily replenish it. How does it feel when it drips down your throat, and you start to feel things change within you, feeling yourself become something else, becoming a creature of the night. And now stop. That's enough. Shh. I know, my dear. Shh. It's all right. I'm here now. No need to fear. You don't need to be afraid anymore of the world, of the outside world. I'm here for you, sweetheart, and no one else will take you from me, because now you belong to me. And of course, I won't let you go. I won't let anyone take you from me. Oh, that's it, my darling, dearest pet. Flop into my arms. There. I know. It'll take some adjusting to, but you are more than capable of it, for you are now no longer human, but you are part of my coven, part of my kind, and I'm your sire, your mistress, your Domina. What does that make you, Oh, I thought you would know. Of course, you're my pet, my thrall, and, of course, my darling dearest, the person I value above all else. Of course, the coven comes first, but you will always be my top priority. It'll be interesting how the rest handle with our new addition. I'm sure you'll be fine. You seem to be a quick learner anyway. Well, my dear, you're probably a little tired, are you? Are you a little sleepy, my dear? No? Are you sure? Very well. Well, you are welcome to just stay here flopped in my arms, for me to hold you close, for me to kiss the top of your head, for me to run my fingers through your hair and gently stroke your hair with the tips of my fingers, rubbing your scalp in tiny small circles. Doesn't that feel so good, my darling dearest pet? Doesn't it feel so good being dominus, being mistresses? Oh, how precious you are. How downright adorable you are, my darling dearest beauty. I have a feeling we'll have a lot of time together now to see become greater, something more worthwhile than what you were previously as a human. Now that you're something better, you'll have more opportunities. Well, in this pack, of course, in this coven, because you are mine, and I won't let you go to another. You are my thrall, and I am your sire. Never forget that. All right. Good pet. Now, my dear, what would you like? Do you want to be snuggled up in a blanket, to be held further in your Domina's arms, for me to continue to pamper and spoil you. Of course, I will always pamper and spoil the fuck out of you, no matter what. Do you know why, my darling dearest beauty? That's right. It's because you deserve it. You deserve everything there is, that eternity offers you. You deserve the finest clothes, the softest beds, the best place in my coven, the best type of attention, affection. Trust me, my sweet, darling, dearest beauty. You deserve it all and more. Whether you realize it now or not, that's okay. We have all the time in the world for you to properly understand and accept it all. And of course, we have all the time in the world for you to love me and accept me as your sire. I know you already accept me as your mistress and domina. That's no question about it. Because you're a good pet and know who owns you. You know who you belong to, isn't that right, pet? Good answer. Remember it well, my sweet, darling, dearest beauty. You will always be Domina's property.